Hey everyone, I'm here with a bit of a vloggy vlog to put up. To be clear, before anyone complains, this happened at the beginning of March, before everything shut down, before we were advised to not get together in groups and to stay home, and before I was sent home to work. So please don't be mad. I did not go to a concert in the midst of all this. This was like beginning of March, but I shot it, and then with everything that was happening, I was kind of like, do I even put this up? I'm not sure, but I thought, maybe I'll put it up anyway, just for interest's sake. And also, it's a nice little reminder of a time when we could leave our houses and go out amongst people, which, I'm an introvert, but I'm still kind of missing that. It's hard to think like, oh, I'm not going to be able to hug so-and-so right now. So it is, just a nice reminder of that. So what this is I went and saw Black Label Society, and I went with my husband. It was his birthday. It was around his birthday, and it's one of his favorite bands. So we decided to go. It was at the Walker Theater, or now it's called the Burton Cummings Theater, but it's this beautiful old theater. It's over 100 years old. It was originally a vaudeville theater. It's a really great place to see bands. You can get up and close. We were nice and close to things. So it was really great. I got a guitar pick at the end. I always try to get a guitar pick or something at a concert, and I have a little collection of them. So now I have a Zakk Wylde pick to add to my collection, which is pretty awesome. So it was really good. It was there were two bands that were opening. There was Lord Dying, and then there was also, I believe they're from San Francisco, and Obituary, which has been around forever. And they're kind of more thrash death metal sort of type bands. And then there's Black Label Society, which, if you don't know, is Zakk Wylde, who is Ozzy Osbourne's guitarist. That's his band, his side project. And it's more bluesy type metal, I would say. So, it's a little bit different styles from the first two bands that we saw. But visually, it was a very beardy concert, we'll say. Lots of men with long hair and beards, both on stage and in the audience as well. And so it was a very very masculine kind of environment or whatever. But it was fun. It was lots of fun. We had a really great time. So I'll show you first a clip of Lord Dying, which I have to say, props that they have a woman in the band. Whenever I see a female artist in a male band, I'm like, good for you, you're awesome, you're amazing. And I'm also so happy to see that there's more and more women in metal. We're still definitely outnumbered, but whenever I see another female metal musician, I'm like, good for you, girl, you're awesome, keep going, we need more women in metal. So they were really, I thought they were really good. I'd never seen them or even heard of them before, but I enjoyed them, so I'll show you a little clip of them now. After that, Obituary got on stage, and like I said, Obituary has been around forever. I think there were some people that were just to see Obituary because I think some of them left after that, but there was like a crush of people at the front, and then I don't know if they moved back later or whatever, but there were some people who were definitely there just to see Obituary. Again, I thought they were pretty good. I'm not really into like the whole death metal, black metal thing, but I still enjoyed it, and I still thought they did a really, really good job. So I'll show you a little clip of them next. And after that, there was Black Label Society, and they put on a really good show. I do like Zakk Wylde. I think he's a really great guitarist. Like I said, it's one of my hubby's favorite bands, so of course we had to go and see them. We originally had balcony tickets, but they moved us down to the floor, so that was pretty awesome. But they did do a cool thing where they went, at one point in the show, they went up to the balcony and played in the balcony. So I'll show you a little clip of the show, and I'll show you a little clip of that as well. All right, so overall, really good show. Enjoyed ourselves, had a good time, and who knew it would be like, not that we go on a lot of outings or concerts, but who knew it would be the last one for a while. We were supposed to see Alice Cooper in April, but of course that's been postponed for obvious reasons. You know, and even though it sucks, I know it's important. We've got to take care of each other, and part of that is staying home and not spreading things. You know, like I said, when this happened, this was the beginning of March, so there were no cases where I live at all at this point, but there was still like kind of like, oh, this kind of awareness. They were putting hand sanitizers everywhere. I thought it was really funny because, like I said, it was very sort of like all these guys with long hair, beards and stuff, and scary looking guys. But it was funny because at one point I had to like make my way to the bathroom through all these like crowd of people, and there's this one guy. He's got like, you know, like tattoos on his face, and he's like, you know, big beard and scary looking and grungy and stuff. And he's like, sees the hand sanitizer on the wall. He's like, ooh, hand sanitizer, and starts like sanitizing his hands. It's pretty funny. So yeah, so we, you know, metal, sometimes we look like scary people, but we're really not. We're really not. So it's pretty funny. Yeah, who knew that would be the last thing we go out to in a while. So I thought I would share it here. I hope no one's mad thinking like, oh, you're going out. I'm not. I'm not going out. This happened like a month ago. But I thought I would share it here. And also because I usually do like monthly favorites at the end of the month. I didn't really get anything, but my favorite thing was I went to this show. My other favorite thing is all of you, and thank you so much. If you want to come join us in the Wild Witch Circle, which is the kind of open Facebook group, please come over, you know, check in with us there. Let's all support each other through this crazy, crazy time. Like I said, if you're interested in the Coven, I'm switching it in April. It's going to be $10 across the board for everything. You get tarot scopes. We have a monthly theme that we work on. We have a weekly like ritual or meditation. I'm going through the tarot. So you get like 4 extra videos a week. If you want to see this face, like 4 extra days of the week, you can if you want to. You could come and join us there. Otherwise, you know, just let me know how you're doing, how you're holding up and all this. Also, what was the last outing you went to before all this happened? I would love to hear. And I love you all so much. And as always, peace and love and rock and roll.